pass. I already notified her about our arrival.
Thomas, I heard what happened. I'm so glad you're safe. And you must be our new pilot, Mr. Maxwell. Commander Snowcomb speaks very highly of you. Welcome to Deep Science.
Thanks. Call me Keith.
As you wish, Mr. Maxwell. I'm Dr. Carla Paolini, head of Deep Science. Has Commander Snowcomb briefed you about the research program and the voids?
He told me about the voids, and I've seen them in action already. Aggressive bunch. Now what exactly do you want me to do?
Our first objective is to find out more about their technology. I'd like to capture a void ship, or at least parts of it to analyze. Deep Science will provide you with 20,000 credits so that you can equip your ship properly. A tractor beam and a scanner will be required.
Where I'm from, I could have bought a whole ship for 20,000.
Well, times are changing, Mr. Maxwell. As soon as you're ready, I'll accompany you to Sahi in the Waymire system. We've recently detected void activities there.
You want to accompany me on the mission? With all due respect, I think this might be a bit too dangerous. I'd better go alone.
Mr. Maxwell.
Keith, please.
Keith, I need to see the voids with my own eyes. Theory and reality are two very different things, if you see what I'm saying.
Okay, Carla. You're the boss.
Good. We should leave immediately, or we might miss the voids. Make room in your cargo bay, and don't forget to install a tractor beam and a scanner. You can acquire both in the hangar. Tell me when you're ready to leave.
Yes, ma'am.
They're starting to get on my nerves.
We have to get rid of them. They mustn't follow us to Dynome. Excellent work, Keith. Let's get back to Dynome.
You got it. I could use a drink now anyway.
Good to be back. I need to get to work and analyze the void remains immediately.
All right. If you need me, I'll be in the lounge with a couple of drinks.
2 days later,
Keith, you have to get back to the void system as soon as possible.
What? You want me to go back? We barely made it out alive last time.
Please, Keith. Now that we know how to get to their homeworld, we must take advantage of it. My team has just developed a probe that can analyze the mothership.
And I have to deliver it, right? Not exactly a pleasure cruise. Unless you care to join me again.
Sorry, not this time. My team and I still have to finish analyzing the remains we collected. This time you should get to the Pascal and R2 system as soon as possible. We just received a report of void activity there. This is your chance to locate another wormhole.
Okay, on one condition. If I make it back alive, you owe me a date.
A small price for saving the galaxy, I suppose. Agreed.
You've got a deal.
Here they come. I have to get to the wormhole before it collapses. Probe launched. Now I just need to stay alive long enough to receive its data transmission. transfer complete. Time to get back through the next wormhole. Computer, open a channel to Dr. Paolini.
Keith, good to hear from you. What's your status?
Mission accomplished. Piece of cake. You can get dressed for our date now.
Great job. But before you get back to deep science, I need you to make a detour through the Augmenta system and meet Brent at Aliot Station. He has some news for you. Transmit the probe's data from there.
Fantastic. I'll make it quick. Don't forget about our date.
Keith, good to see you. How'd you like deep science? Dr. Paolini told me that you've become quite important to her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sure. Your skills as a fighter pilot are highly regarded.
Oh, fighter pilot. Yeah. Well, I try to be useful, you know. Can we do this quickly? I have an appointment.
Sure. Look, I contacted you because we made a huge breakthrough in dealing with the void attacks. We've developed an early warning system that integrates into the star map. It allows us to determine the exact location of where the voids are about to generate a wormhole. With a few modifications to your navigation computer, you should be able to receive the signal.
Nice. Good to know which planets I should avoid.
Actually, I was hoping you'd use the warning system to find out where the local forces need a bit of backup.
I knew you were going to say that.
Hey, you're free to do whatever you think is right. I transferred 30,000 credits to your account for what you've already done for us. Does that cheer you up?
That's a start, Brent. See you around.
Second home. Never thought I'd have much fun around boring scientists. Now let's see how that date with Carla will turn out.
Ah, Mr. Maxwell, welcome. My name is Cardor. Finally, I get a chance to meet you. I hope it's not inconvenient, but I assure you my business is quite essential.
I'm sure it is, Cardor.
Mr. Maxwell, while examining the data of the probe, I concluded that the secret behind the Void's intergalactic transport system is the molecular composition of unique crystalline elements they use in creating the wormholes.
Okay.
The data from your last mission suggests that such crystals are to be found solely in Void territory. I kindly request you travel there and provide me with at least 50 tons of these crystals. If your cargo hold isn't big enough, you may have to buy another ship to complete this task. And do not forget to equip a mining drill.
Maybe later, but first I really need to see Dr. Paolini.
Dr. Paolini is extremely busy at the moment. She can't see you.
What? Why can't she see me?
As I was saying, I'm working on the development of a new spaceship engine that would make it possible to travel instantly to any location in space, much more efficient than the current jump gates. It will have a lasting effect on our society. I believe I shall call it the Condone drive. But first I need those crystals. They're just what I've been looking for all these years.
I could certainly use a drive like that. Since Carla is otherwise occupied, I'll look into getting these crystals for you. Brent's early warning system will locate the void wormholes on the star map, so at least I'll know where to jump into the shark tank.
Mr. Maxwell, you are back, and you have my crystals. I believe I am experiencing what you humans call excitement. Here's a copy of the Condone drive's blueprint, and a prototype I've already begun assembling. Use the blueprint to complete the drive's construction, and you'll be able to travel as far as the Void's homeworld, should you wish to do so.
Fantastic. Thanks, Condone. Always a pleasure doing business with you. Carla, this must be my lucky day. How about that drink now?
Keith, sorry. I've been busy analyzing the data. There's something important I have to tell you.
Let me guess. You're canceling our date.
Sorry, Keith. I'm much too busy.
Sounds like you could use a bit of Keith time.
Let's talk about that later. Right now, Brent needs you urgently. We've worked out a plan against the voids that he needs to discuss with you. He's on Nema in the Bayhen system. I've got to get back to the lab, but send Brent my regards. Be seeing you.
Great. Still no date.